Now, this is kind of crazy, guys, but depending on which media source you read, either Ripple won a landslide victory against the SEC and Ripple is not a security, or according to some media sources, the SEC is saying, yeah, Ripple is a security, and the SEC was the one that scored a major victory in this case. My mind is blown at how one simple case can yield two completely different results. This is what we're going to explore in this video. It's actually really good news what Ripple has done because it brought a lot more clarity into the cryptocurrency space. And obviously the markets have responded very positively. So if you're looking at crypto markets, you're probably thinking, yes, Ripple is up 60% in the last 24 hours. And it's got, what's more important, it's not just the pump, but actually the volume as well. Actually, Ripple in Korean exchanges, Upbit, it was trading $2 billion worth of volume. That is exciting because people are re-entering and kind of rechecking the market. But still, the question remains, is Ripple a security? Now, this is very technical because according to whom you sell it to, Ripple may or may not be a security. And it really depends on who is a retail or an institutional investor. And on top of this, it gives a lot of clarity to current investors in the scene, especially in the altcoin space, because with Ripple, case scores a victory, then the same style of sale applied to other coins, well, they're going to likely secure a victory too. This is why my team, we took a deep dive into what exactly happened into this case, all the facts that you need to know and all the clarity you need to know so you know exactly where that line is because it will have a drastic impact on future investments. We also talk about the implications into the space as well because this will apply to other altcoins because other altcoins will likely be able to use this case, and we'll talk about these implications in this video as well. So make sure you stay till the end to find out what's happening there.
So after the win, what's next? What can we expect in the crypto space in the next 6 months to 2 years? Firstly, this ruling sets a legal precedent that could potentially influence future cases involving other crypto companies such as Coinbase and Binance. It provides ammunition for these crypto firms battling the SEC over whether their tokens should be regulated by the SEC. Secondly, this ruling brings some clarity to the regulatory landscape surrounding crypto. It confirms that not all digital assets will be considered securities, and the determination depends on factors such as the nature of the offering, investor expectations, and the level of decentralization. This clarity is very crucial for crypto companies and investors who have been seeking regulatory certainty to operate and participate in the market. And I'm sure that we'll be seeing a lot more regulatory clarity in the upcoming 6 months to 2 years because the US knows that they're lagging behind and that the SEC is hindering crypto innovation in the US, while other countries such as the UAE and Hong Kong are making huge progress in terms of crypto development. We can see that the US Republican lawmakers such as Patrick McHenry are taking the first steps by announcing the Digital Asset Market Structure and Investor Protection Act. Well, it is helpful to a certain extent because at the end of the day, it still forces Republican lawmakers to classify digital assets as either a commodity or security, when really crypto is an entirely new asset class, and a lot of people, including myself, feels that there's a need for an entirely new classification category for crypto. In this case, there shouldn't be just one agency to regulate crypto, and this is the biggest problem that the US is encountering right now. It should either be a collaborative effort between multiple agencies, such as the CFTC and the SEC, or even better, set up an entirely new division to regulate crypto that is not through enforcement but through engagement. And thirdly, this win for Ripple boosted market confidence and investor sentiment. As we can see from the price of XRP right after the court ruled that XRP is not a security, XRP's price went up by 75%. And after Coinbase relisted XRP back on the exchange, Coinbase's stock also went up by 24%. So will BNB be the next to pump? This win also signals that regulatory authorities are becoming more receptive to crypto, and they're more willing to provide clear guidelines for crypto companies' operation. And more clarity in the US would attract more investors and drive further growth in the crypto market in the US. So if Coinbase and Binance win their lawsuit against the SEC as well, it is highly possible that this might be the trigger to the next bull run. All in all, this case sets up the first step to regulatory clarity in the US. Even though a lot of countries such as China are bullish towards crypto, they're still holding off their developments and investments into the ecosystem because of what's happening in the US. We have done a deep dive into why Chinese money hasn't flowed into crypto yet, so feel free to check it out. Now that Ripple has had their first win against the SEC, this means less confusion in the crypto market and boosted confidence of the crypto community as a whole. The next bull run has to be a collaborative effort from everyone in the world, and I'm sure we can achieve this by having more regulatory clarity in the US. So that concludes our video for today. Thank you for watching. I would also like to thank our sponsor for the video, Bybit. If you haven't signed up for Bybit, sign up with our link down below and you can get up to 30,000 in rewards. We have also done videos which covers the SEC lawsuit against Coinbase and Binance, so do check it out. And don't forget to like, share, and comment down below if you have any other questions for us. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, bye!